Waiting at the door, Rosina cursed herself for agreeing to Zene's demand. It had also begun to rain. However, just as she pulled out her umbrella and locked her home to go out searching for Zene, she saw him arriving. Now feeling a little relieved, she hurled a torrent of questions at him. Zene, do you know how worried I was about you? What on earth took you so long? In a quivering voice, she said, I don't think so that I can ever leave you alone. The rain was now coming down heavily, so they both rushed inside. Zene did not say anything but simply hugged Rosina. Rosina couldn't help but melt. After some time, Zene took off his cloak and lay down on the couch while Rosina prepared a pot of steaming hot coffee and some blueberry muffins. As they sat down, she eagerly said, Okay, Zene, now tell me everything in detail. I want to know everything. Zene's eyes widened as he began speaking. Oh, Rosina, you will hardly believe the things I tell you. Do you know the old man that lives in the next lane in that old English cottage? Of course I do, Zene. Today, when I flew over the street, I saw him falling into a puddle of muddy water. The children playing on the streets began making fun of him, and his face was smudged with filth. You know, Rosina, he shouted at the children and chased them away. Now Rosina interrupted in between. Oh, Zene, what is so interesting about that? First listen, Zene replied impatiently and continued. You know, Rosina, there was something very odd about that man, so I decided to secretly follow him. I even entered his room to investigate. I was so surprised to find him removing his wig and mask from his face. You won't believe, Rosina, under the disguise of an old man, he is actually a very handsome young guy. Rosina stroked her chin in disbelief. Oh, please, to stop teasing me, dear. I know this old man, and that is his only reality. He has been living in Kasna for many years now. Zene replied, Trust me, Rosina, he only pretends. He is the most mysterious person that I have ever met. Now I am very curious to learn about his truth. There has to be some reason behind his disguise. Now the night passed slowly. Rosina couldn't help but wonder about the old man of the next street. Now she too wanted to know everything about this mystery. The next day brought with it a dazzling sunshine, and Zene got ready for his expedition. He put on the cloak and promised Rosina that he would return with the mystery solved, and then in a flash he left. Time once again ticked by slowly as Rosina waited Zene's return. Darkness began engulfing the horizon and the moon hid behind the clouds. Rosina lit the lamp around the home. Her mind was in a swirl of panic, and in the repetition of the previous day, she once again cursed herself for trusting Zene.